Hey y'all, I'm Samuel and this is House of Mouse. I'm at EPCOT today for the opening day of Flower and Garden Festival 2025. This is the 30th anniversary of this festival and we're here to celebrate. We're also going to check out some new food, some returning food, and some new merch and see what else we can get into. This festival runs from today, March 5th, all the way until June 2nd. It's one of the longer festivals, this one and Food and Wine. But I've already got my passport, so you guys ready? Let's go. And this year's main topiary is Moana themed. We've got Maui, Pua, Hehe, and Moana. Okay, I think this is the line for creations. So I'm gonna kind of take a walk around and make a plan of attack of how we're gonna check out the merch. Start over here. There doesn't seem to be a lot of people over here. So we've got the Spirit jersey, $79.99. It says EPCOT International Flower and Garden Festival 2025. And then look at this. It's like almost like a terry cloth, but it's got orange bird. That's different. I haven't seen that before. And then on the front, of course, we've got the celebrating 30 years emblem with a little orange there. I like it. I feel like that's a little warm for the summer months though. There's also an orange bird tee. It says Peelin' Happy. And this has the same emblem that the Spirit jersey has with the celebrating 30 years. This is embroidered on there. And this I'm guessing is $34.99. It says Think Orange. Anything on the back? And we've got some orange bird ears. These ones are Loungefly, so these are gonna be, $44.99. But it's got, I like the orange, it almost looks like Spaceship Earth with the texture here. And then on the back it says celebrating 30 years. I like how the bow is an orange blossom and leaves. Over here we have the orange bird hat. It's a nice bright green. It's got orange bird and it says Peelin' Happy. So I wonder if that's the theme this year is Peelin' Happy. And then there's the 30-year emblem. This one is, it's not embroidered, but it's like almost like a little patch. But this is $29.99. I found it. You know how we always get the salt and pepper shakers every year. So these are $14.99. It's got orange bird, it says Peelin' Happy. So cute. Also got an orange bird mug. This is $24.99. It's got orange bird. It says Sunshine Oranges 2025. Perfect for orange swirls. And it says celebrating 30 years. And it's got a little orange bird on the handle. Ooh, look at these. So this is the scavenger hunt. This is Spike's Pollination Exploration 2025. But look at, this is the prizes you get for the scavenger this year. It's little watering cans. You've got Mickey, the caterpillar, Spike the bee, and orange bird. And we have a cute little quirksicle here that says celebrating 30 years. And look at all the little orange birds all over it. This is $54.99. Ooh, look at this year's Loungefly. It's kind of like a nylon texture or canvas texture to it. This is $89. It's got a little button front pouch here. And then all these little embroidered patches. This is so cute. And on this wall we have all of the Junie and Burke collection for Flower and Garden. There's also this sleeveless shirt. This has got orange bird embroidered. Is that the front or the back? Oh, that's the back. So the front, here's orange bird and it's screen printed. And this is $34.99. New lug bag with water bottle. New lug bag with water bottle holder. This is $50. Have an orange bird hat. Oops. New orange sun hat. This is, how much is this one? $29.99. Bird printed t-shirt and it's got some embroidering there. This is $34.99, and you have matching shorts $39.99 with an embroidering patch on the leg. Orange bird watering can. How much is this? This is $24.99. That's really cute. I wish I had a garden. Is this an orange bird spaceship Earth planter? Or candle holder? I don't know. $29.99. We have a cute orange bird ornament. This is $26.99. Orange bird garden stakes. And we have, what is this? What is this? I found out this is a little gardening cushion, so it's a $24.99 cushion there, but it's very firm. Moving on from the orange bird merch, we're gonna get some more flower and garden merch here now. And there's a embroidered Alice in Wonderland themed shirt. It's got a patch of Alice in Wonderland here. And then some embroidering of some insects. It looks like butterflies, and is that what is that? A rocking horse? There's also an Alice in Wonderland decorative plate, $19.99. Looks like some coasters that looks like little bread slices. Wonderland throw pillow. It's got some nice embroidering on it with the little butterflies. Ooh, I like this Flower and Garden Festival glass. This is $14.99. This is a little raincoat or windbreaker, and this is $59.99. It's got Alice on it, and it's got a little patch embroidered here, Flower and Garden Festival 2025. Also some new Alice in Wonderland Flower and Garden ears. It's got Caterpillar and Alice. The ears are a butterfly. Are these Loungefly also? Yes. So these are probably $45 as well. Yes. Ooh, what's on the back? Flower and Garden 2025, and we've got some of the flowers, the singing flowers. This bow is removable too. That's cool. Also have a Flower and Garden kind of ringer tee with a pocket. That's cute. And then on the back, it's got Caterpillar and the butterflies. And the Flower and Garden is embroidered, so I'm guessing this is $35. Yes. Looks like a Caterpillar little planter here. This is $24.99. And a pink, this looks like a cropped tee, but it's got Flower and Garden embroidered on it. And on the back, it's screen printed with some embroidering as well. And there's Caterpillar and Alice. And this is $35. On to the next line of merch. We've got a Spike the Bee lug bag. This one is $65. It's got Spike the Bee. And on the back, look, it's those little wings. What's the inside look like? Oh, the inside is Spike on some flowers. Looks like we found another little planter with Spike the Bee as a flower. And this is $24.99. And then we've got a little honey pot. It says Spike on it, and this is $22.99. Spike the Bee garden stake. That's so cute. That reminds me of the one that was in the that they used for like the scavenger hunt. This one is $39.99. Ooh, there's the other salt and pepper shaker. Okay, so we're gonna get the Spike the Bee one as well. I love these. This one's also this one's $12.99. The other one's $14.99. Also a Flower and Garden V-neck tee. This is $34.99, and it's got Flower and Garden on the front. And then on the back, it's Spike the Bee and the flowers. Best buds. Here is the pass holder shirt. This is the back of it. It's got Mickey. And the pass holder part is embroidered. Front, there is Mickey as well. He's embroidered just on the front. And then this one is $34.99. Also a pass holder hat. Look, it's kind of got that, what I always refer to as carpet. And then pass holders embroidered on the bill. Also $29.99. Here there's a pass holder mug. It's got the same look, Mickey, and it says pass holder. How much is this one? This one is $19.99. Spike the Bee Turbis. 30 years. And how much is this one? This one is $34.99. Also a Spike the Bee tee that has some piping on the sides and then some embroidering. This is $34.99. It says Spike the Bee, buzzing around since 1948. There's also a Spike the Bee shoulder pal. These are those magnetic ones, and this is $25. It's so cute. Looks like over here, this is where all the pins are. So they're in all the buckets over here. So I'm just gonna look and see. These are what the pins look like. Oh, look at this butterfly bag. Is this Loungefly? Yes. Cute! Flower and Garden. It's $75. It's got a nice shoulder strap on it. And this is like kind of embroidered. That's so cute. I'm in this massive line for pins. Tanner wanted the Orangebird 30th anniversary pin. I'll find it. They are already sold out of the pass holder pins. They said they didn't get many of them, or they didn't get any at all. I'm not sure. She said that they don't have them.
Good save, guys. Stay within the lines.
Are creating a little switchback today. This is how crazy the line is for pins. Member confirmed they did not get the annual pass holder pins in, so fortunately Tanner just wanted the Orangebird 30th pin for now, and then we'll come back later and get the pass holder ones maybe on another date. Or maybe this afternoon. We'll see if they get them later. Got the Orangebird pin. They did not have the limited edition pass holder pins, the Caterpillar or the Spike the Bee pin. But this one is $22.99. I didn't get to see the rest since they have kind of a different display of them this year. I didn't want to ask for all of them when there was such a long line of people right now. It's different this year. Either they're letting less people in or there's more people at the festival. Usually it's 10, 11 now. Usually by now, the line is cleared down a little bit for merch, but not today. Finish the merch. I think I'm gonna head down to Port of Entry and grab the Spike the Bee Pollination Exploration scavenger hunt, and also get my gift card. Here's some more topiaries. We've got Mickey, Pluto, and Minnie. And then we've got Chip and Dale. So cute. I like that Mickey and Pluto have got a kite. And returning to the festival is Blossoms of Fragrance presented by Scentsy. Should we do this now? Ooh, hydrangea. I bet that smells so good. That smells amazing. I want that as a candle. But look how pretty these hydrangeas are. Next we have Glorious Grapefruit. Ooh, that does smell like grapefruit. Oh, I missed one. One is Honeysuckle Dew. Oh, I smell the jasmine in that. Yep, jasmine petals, dewy green, and honeysuckle blooms. Next is Hibiscus Sunset. That one smells very tropical. And Serene Succulent. I didn't know succulents have a scent. Smells very earthy. This one is Gardenia. Tanner would love this one. It smells like the Cinderella candle from Bath & Body Works. Uh-oh, somebody lost their ears. Oh, those are cute ears too. Mike Wazowski and Sully. Oh, look, here's the Encanto topiaries. Head into Port of Entry now. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can hear me with this wind. Got our scavenger hunt, the Spike's Pollination Exploration. And I already got the prize too, so she marked it as complete. So I picked it out now because I didn't want them to sell out of it. But I got the caterpillar watering pail. Here's the little caterpillar watering pail. So you put the water in there, and then the little spout is at the top of his head. Boop. I also got a gift card. These are so helpful for festivals, especially when you're trying to budget. I'm budgeting for food. Merch is a completely different budget. But this is so cute. It has Orangebird on it, and this one's a little bit more durable. I think one festival, I think was at Food and Wine last year, I can't remember which one, but it was cardstock, and it just completely disintegrated by like day one because it was so hot and everybody was sweating out. So this one is on plastic, and then it's got a nice little coil stretch cord to it. So this I don't think will be going anywhere. I do have to watch these little like rings here because one of them flew off one year. Luckily I saw it, but that would have been free money for somebody else if I had not seen that. When I mentioned we have a lot of items to cover today, this is the Garden Graze menu. Typically the Garden Graze menu items are plant-based, or they have been in the past couple festivals. But we've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on here to try. I'm probably going to try all 10, even though we only need 6 to complete, well 5 to complete, and then the 6th one is our festival treat. And the festival treat says here it's a pineapple promenade near port of entry. So as we purchase these food items, we'll get a stamp on each of these oranges, and then after the 5th one we get our treat. It's 10:34 now, so we have just under half an hour until the festival booths open. So it is after 11 o'clock now. The booths have officially opened. So I'm gonna head over towards Disney Traders and go to Trowel and Trellis first, and then work my way up, I think, towards the Odyssey and World of Discovery. Because I think that's where the bulk of the food options for us are today. Trowel and Trellis, this is right by where Asha meets, but we're going to get the farmhouse meatball, which is the impossible beef with lentil bread, spinach, marinated vegetables, and a creamy herb aioli for $6. And this is returning from last year. There's a picture of it. Y'all, it is so windy right now. I think I'm gonna have to go into the Odyssey. I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now, but I just like lost my sunglasses, flew off the table, and napkins went everywhere. Receipt, I lost my receipt already. I think it's in the bush over there. I had to take cover here in the Odyssey. It's so windy outside, but since we're here in the Odyssey, I'll show you guys the menu. I don't know if you can see it from here. Nope. There's the plant-based lumpia that's returned. That wasn't here last year, it was here in 2023. So I'm so happy it's back. And then there's also a lemon tart with lemon curd, blood orange, a fluid gel. Ooh, I wonder if it's like the one that was in Morocco for food or for Festival of the Arts. But we're gonna get those and then just have to find a table over here and we'll try everything. And here are the first 3 dishes that I got for Flower and Garden Festival. So you guys already showed the farmhouse meatball. The 2 dishes we got here from the Citrus Blossom here in the Odyssey are the lumpia. This is returning from 2023. This was one of my favorite, and it would come with the sauce drizzled all over the top of it, and it made them a little soggy, so I always had to ask for it on the side, but this year it just comes on the side as is. And it also, this year, they included a little slaw. But the lumpia is a plant-based pork, green papaya salad, and a yuzu sweet and sour. And then the other dish that we got this year from Citrus Blossom here in the Odyssey is the lemon tart. Now this is a lemon curd with blood orange fluid gel, aquafaba meringues, and raspberry powder. All right, so first we're gonna do the returning farmhouse meatball. This was from last year, this was new last year. And this one, if I remember, the aioli on this was very garlicky. So let's see. It is salty. It's good though. But that's a lot of salt. The garlic isn't as strong this year. It's good. I think I'd definitely get that one again. And then I know I'm gonna like these lumpias again. Next, we're gonna do the lumpias. And these were my favorite. These were back in 2023. They didn't bring them last year in 2024. So I'm glad they're back this year. Ooh, that sauce is different. That's not the same sauce that they had in 2023. It says it's a, I think it said it was a sweet and sour, but it's almost kind of floral. Let me look it up again. Yeah, it says it's, oh, it's a yuzu sweet and sour. So maybe the yuzu is what's throwing it off. It's different from what I was expecting. It's good. It's still got a little bit of kick at the end, but I wasn't expecting that. This year, this is new too, the papaya slaw, I think it said. Yes, a papaya salad. This doesn't come with the one in 2023. That's good. It's very vinegary. Next, I'm gonna try this lemon tart. It's with lemon curd, blood orange fluid gel, aquafaba meringues, and raspberry powder. I think I'm just gonna cut this into a little piece, like a piece of pie. Oh, it's not working out too well. This is messy. You know what? It's not cutting, so I'm just gonna Holy moly. That is so good. Oh my god. It's like a lemon meringue pie meets a lemon bar. Oh my gosh. I haven't been able to have a lemon meringue or a lemon bar since I went vegan. Ooh, it's tart. The pie crust is perfect on this. And that meringue, it's like just the perfect little addition to it. That's 5 out of 5. So lemon tart, giving it a 5 out of 5. Lumpias. The sauce is a little different. I think I liked the sauce from before. This one's good. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I think I would like just the lumpias with maybe some hot sauce, which I did bring today. And then this, I kind of missed the garlickiness to it, and it's super salty. I'm gonna give this, I'm just hoping the salt is just kind of just first day jitters. So I'm also gonna give this a 4 out of 5, but I think without that salt content, it'd be really good. Finished at Citrus Blossom in the Odyssey. So next we're gonna head to EPCOT, which is just a straight shot ahead. And we're gonna get, there's 2 options there. So next we are trying some food from EPCOT. This is the biscuits and gravy. So last year, it has the vegan sausage to it, but last year the gravy was not vegan. And this year it is marked plant-based. So fingers crossed it was marked correctly, and it actually is plant-based. Biscuits and gravy contains the Impossible sausage with a pepper jelly, and then the vegan gravy, we're hoping. Also returning this year is the avocado toast. This is with marinated tomatoes, plant-based cheese crumbles, toasted on ciabatta. That looks so good. All right, so I'm gonna take a bite here. This is just kind of a little perfect bite, I think. You've got the tomato, some of the watermelon radish, these edible flowers, and then the cheese and the avocado. Cheers. Yeah, the cheese crumbles on that are so good. It's got a nice brightness to the avocado. And there's almost a little bit of a brininess, like a vinaigrette to it, it almost tastes like. But it's really good. I love that. Was it last year and this year, they've done it where they grilled the bread. I think the year before, it either wasn't grilled or it was lightly grilled, and it was really super soggy. So this is perfect. Okay, so the next one, we're gonna do the vegan biscuits and gravy. And again, this one is the Impossible sausage, and this has the pepper jelly, which you can see on there. And it looks like, is this like fresh sage? There's like some big leaves of it. Try it out. Ooh, that's a big bite. The biscuit is really dense. It's a little dry. The sausage patty, I'm just gonna be really hypercritical on this. I mean, overall the flavor's good. The sausage patty feels like it was like one of those that was just cooked to death. Like there's no moisture left in it. But the gravy's really good. It's got just a slight sweetness to the gravy. I don't know what that is. But the pepper jelly, I can barely taste it. Maybe that's what the sweetness is. I think the sweetness is that pepper jelly. Oh yeah. It's good. I feel like the biscuit, if it wasn't so dense, it's almost like cakey. Like it feels like I'm eating sausage on cake. But the flavor's there. Try it. I want to see her reaction to this too.
Okay.
Her face.
The flavors are there.
Mm-hmm.
The textures are not. The biscuit,
It's dense, right?
it almost kind of reminds me of like when you were a kid and you had what were the little microwavable with the penguin as like the mascot, the blue.
Oh, the little microwave meals?
Yeah, and then, but you got the brownie with it. But if you put the brownie in for too long, it like got like really hard.
Yeah.
That is what that reminds me of. I don't know why. Weird things reminds me of. But it reminds me of that. But yeah. But the flavors are great. It's just the biscuit.
It's too dense, and it's.
I don't know.
I almost feel like it's almost like a shortcake, right? Like the texture of it. Biscuits are supposed to be like flaky.
But it kind of looks like it's flaky, but it's not. But the top is better.
Top is better?
The top. The top is better than the bottom. It's a little bit more flaky. Like a little bit closer to biscuit.
It's a little lighter, just because I think it's not everything's not soaking up on it.
The moisture of like the top of it, like a muffin top.
That's the difference. It's a little bit more.
The bottom is not it.
This is still. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if it's focusing. It's still really chewy, which I don't really like on a biscuit for it to be that chewy.
No, it
like,
should almost
look, it's
be like kind of melt in your mouth type of, you know, like.
It's okay.
You put the gravy on it to like, I don't know.
It's got the flavor of a biscuit.
It's not the worst thing I've ever tried at a festival. And for being plant-based, it's actually like a decent option. Especially if you love biscuits and gravy, I could see you liking it. And being a plant-based option, I don't know. It's not, I wouldn't get it again. But it's definitely worth a try, especially if you're plant-based.
Yeah. I think it'd be better just to rip up that biscuit into little pieces and get a little bit extra gravy and chop everything up and just eat it.
Even ask the cast member if you can just get 2 tops.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they'll do it, but top to me is better than like the base of the biscuit. Yeah. So.
I don't know if maybe these have been sitting for a while, too.
It is opening day, so it could get better. I'm like, maybe they just overcooked the biscuits or this batch is a little wrong. So definitely try it for yourselves because it just could be it's the first day.
Yeah.
So.
That was the bottom part of the biscuit.
There's like nothing. Like look at that compared to like, I just pulled it out from underneath there and I was like, oh, there's nothing left.
So I guess it wasn't being soaked up by the sauces, it's just really dense.
Yeah. Maybe if it was in the gravy longer, it might actually be better, but nope.
But yeah, look at, that's cake, that's not flaky.
Yeah, that's spongy.
Yeah. Not even spongy, it's so hard.
No, it's true.
Overall, the avocado toast, I'm gonna give this 5 out of 5. It's always good. This one, the last 2 years, it's been great. So ever since they switched to the grilling the ciabatta and just giving it to you. And then this. The flavors there is a thing. It's just the textures are weird. So I think I'm gonna give this, I'll give it a 3 out of 5. A little sidetracked, ran into Melissa, ran into Susanna, and then Brittany had to leave. But I am headed into Refreshment Outpost next to try to get the beef patty. Melissa said it was out when she was there, but they said it was coming back at any moment. So we're gonna try that next, and then also the parfait there. And I'm trying to beat this rain, and it's getting dark. The clouds are looking daunting. And I forgot to, Melissa said the dumplings and the steam bun is vegan. So just 2 more things we have to add to our list. So we are gonna do the pan-fried vegetable dumplings because those are vegan. Melissa confirmed it with the ingredients. So we're gonna stop here in China and get those. All right, I just had to take cover from the rain here at the Lotus Blossom Cafe in China. And we got the vegetable dumplings. These are pan-fried. It comes with a little sauce here on them. So these aren't marked vegan, but they are vegan. Look up the ingredients of this dumpling. So it's a pan-fried vegetable dumpling filled with bok choy, carrots, shiitake mushrooms, ginger, garlic, and sesame. Overall, I'm going to give these dumplings a 4 out of 5. There's nothing super wrong with them. The texture on the inside is just a little mushier than I would like. The flavor's there, but there's also nothing about these that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get these again. It stopped raining. However, the weather says it's still supposed to be raining for another hour. We'll see. Hopefully it's done here. But I'm going to head over to Refreshment Outpost now. Made it to Refreshment Outpost. Let's see if that Jamaican patty is here. Melissa said it was gone earlier. It's fine. I'm just in the middle of a storm here, sitting outside, eating food. It's so windy right now. Oh my god, here comes another gust. But I got the fruit parfait, the Dole Whip fruit parfait, and the beef patty. They did have it. I'm gonna do the parfait first because it is like melting and dripping off the cup real quick. Oh my god, the rain's coming down now. Oh my god. We're gonna take bites of this. I'm doing this for you guys. Love a Dole Whip. There's chunks of fruit in here. There's a lot of tahini, layers of tahini, and the sauce on here. Ooh, that's delicious. If it were hot today, I would enjoy this more than the rain. Just got caught in the rain at the worst place possible at Refreshment Outpost. They were telling us to get out of line, we couldn't wait under the tarp, even though it was downpouring. Nobody was listening because it was raining so hard, so we were just taking shelter under there, but now I ran over to Germany. My poor little hand pie, it got soaked on, so it's a little foggy. Oh, it's so crisp. Okay. I was trying to shelter it. We're gonna try this real quick. Sorry, I am in Germany right now in the store. There's a lot of people taking shelter in here right now because of the rain. There's the inside. Pretty good. A little spicy. It's good though. This is, it's filling. Like, I'm not gonna be able to eat all this. So, it's got a little bit of spice in there. I don't know if you guys can see. Yum. But the spice on it, it's good. It kicks you in the back of the throat. It held up. I'm actually really surprised. Like, I mean, it still held up. That rain, I was covering it with my hand only, and it's so crispy. This, I'm gonna give a 5 out of 5. I really like this. This is got all the flavors. I feel like it's worth the money, and it's definitely a dish that one of these would fill you up. Okay. I think it stopped raining, so I'm at the Germany Pavilion now, Bauern Market, and we're gonna get the potato pancake. Next from Bauern Market we have the potato pancakes with applesauce, or potato latkes. This is a returning dish also. It's similar to the one for Festival of the Holidays. These are thick again, so the outside's super nice, the inside's still a little mushy. I know that's sometimes a thing. I kind of prefer them a little thinner so it gets cooked through a little bit more, but still great flavor. 4 out of 5. Okay, all I have left on my list is the coconut chocolate flancocho. How do you say that? It's between France and Morocco at La Isla Fresa. And then we're also going to the new booth. This one's called Beach Grub, and it's grilled street corn on the cob. And that's the walkway between World Showcase and the Imagination Pavilion. But there's also an added one that Melissa told us about that is confirmed vegan, which is the steam bun in Japan. Returning to Flower and Garden Festival is the Garden Rocks concert series. And tonight is Evolution Motown at 5:30, 6:45, and 8 p.m. Usually the Dragon Topiary for Flower and Garden is right here on the rocks, and it kind of lines up here. But I just noticed it's over here. There it is. Next we're gonna go to Hanami here in Japan, and we're gonna get the steam bun. Now it is not marked plant-based, but it does have plant-based ingredients, and Melissa did double check it is vegan. I can't remember if it was marked vegan last year, because we did have it last year too. Next we're gonna try the steam bun. This is one of my favorites. Last year this had so much flavor, I hope they didn't change it. So it's just kind of a regular little steam bun here, a little bao bun, and then you open it up, it's nice and fluffy, and then there's the inside. So it's a soy protein. Oh my god. It's so good. It's got like a soy flavor to it. And the bun, just slightly sweet. This is one of my favorites for sure. I'm coming back for this at least a couple more times. Five out of 5. Let's go stop in Morocco and get a cup of water, because my water I got at Refreshment Outpost got poured into with tree leaves and blossoms. They got me today. Normally this is filtered water there. Today. This is La Isla Fresca, where we're going to get our second to last plant-based option. Next from Isla Fresca, we're going to try the coconut chocolate flancocho, and this is a chocolate cake, coconut custard, and passion fruit caramel. And here's what it looks like. It's got this little sauce on there. It's kind of runny. I don't want to tip it too much. I've already spilled a little bit. I really like flan, so I'm looking forward to this one. I'm going to break into this. We get a little bit of chocolate, little candy on top. There we go. Ta-da! That's good. That's really good. I think I like it better with this little chocolate candy. I tried a little bit without. I think I like it better with. Had I not had so many snacks already today, I could probably eat this whole thing. Right now, I'm like stuffed. This is gonna be a struggle to eat. This is actually really nice because everything I've been eating already has been like just super savory, or that parfait has been super sweet. This is nice because it's kind of neutral. It's a nice reprieve from everything else. I'm giving that flan 5 out of 5. It was so good, and it was just like a little more subtle of a flavor than some of the other dishes that we've had today, so it was kind of a nice reprieve from everything else. But next we're headed to our last dish, or our last food booth in our last dish. Well, second to last dish because we got to get our completer treat. But we're going to the Beach Grub. Made it to our last food booth before we got to get our completer. And this is Beach Grub over by Inspiration Pavilion. This is our last dish on the Garden Graze. This is the grilled street corn on the cob from the Beach Grub. And this is a savory garlic spread with quote-unquote cheese or plant-based cheese on it. Looks good. I don't think there's gonna be like any clean or dignified way to eat this, so we're just gonna go for it. Wow, that is a lot of aioli or whatever they put on that. That's good though. It's a lot of flavor. I'm gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5. I just wish there was a little bit less of that garlic spread. I mean, that's because that could be easily changed. Other than that, this would be a perfect dish. It's good though. Like, I want to eat this whole thing. So overall today we completed 2 passports of the Garden Graze. We did every single plant-based option on here, and then we did 2 additional ones, the dumplings and the steam bun. Those were not listed on here, and they weren't marked as vegan, but they were. So I'm gonna go next to get my completer prize. I'm only gonna do one of them. I don't need 2 Dole Whips, but I'll save the other one for Tanner, or if he wants to go do this. I think we're gonna come again on Friday, and then maybe on Sunday as well. Ooh, this is new. This is the Inside Out 2 Emotion Garden. And we have joyous plants, fearful plants, angry plants, disgusting plants. I wouldn't call these disgusting. I think they're pretty. And sad plants. Aww. Are these just sad because they're blue? Succulents aren't sad. I feel, and hydrangeas bring me joy. So next, let's go check out Communicore Hall. Wow. Look at the floor, and then look at all the topiaries in here. Look at the ceiling. That's so cool. Flower towers. Sheesh. Check out the Spike the Bee topiary with all these orchids. There's a whole bunch of the Phalaenopsis orchids that are dyed different colors. So we have purple, pink, blue, and then we've got some natural yellow colored ones there. And then the hydrangeas and all of the other the tropical plants here. I call them house plants because I have a lot of these at home. So cute. I love that even the velvet rope has vining done. I see some rattlesnake plants in there. We've got a whole bunch of pothos. And then this is pretty. These are silk pothos. And then I see some bromeliads in there. Lots of different tropical plants. But look how cute Spike the Bee is. And look at these huge flowers here. I really feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland here. These are so cool. So pretty. Let's go back to World Showcase and we gotta get our completer treat. To pick up our festival treat or completer treat, we need to go to the Pineapple Promenade, which is near Port of Entry featuring Pandora Jewelry. We have arrived to Pineapple Promenade, but I think we can skip this line and just go to this completer treat pickup window.
Awesome.
Thank you. There's our completer treat, and it comes in a little souvenir cup. Here it is. Here is our completer treat. It's a pineapple Dole Whip. Looks delicious. Me being the genius that I am, I thought I grabbed a spoon. I grabbed a fork, and I'm not walking all the way back over there, so we're eating Dole Whip with a fork. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. We did all 10 Garden Graze items today, plus 2 additional items. The dumplings and the steam bun that weren't listed as plant-based, that weren't on the Garden Graze menu, but were in fact vegan. And the completer treat. I'm stuffed. I don't think I need to, oops, there goes my fork. I don't think I need to eat for the rest of the day or tomorrow. But we put $100 on this gift card, and we still have $25.50 left, so we only spent $74.50. For 13 items, that's a pretty good deal. I think we'll be back here on Friday to try a little bit more. Tanner hasn't tried any of this obviously yet, so he wants to try that. And then maybe again on Sunday. So stay tuned for a little bit more flower and garden vlogging. We still need to do the scavenger hunt. I didn't get to do that today. It was too much. It was too chaotic with all the trying to get to all the food booths and the rain and everything. Oh, I want to look at a few more of the topiaries as well. I didn't get to see a few of them because again we were just in and out of buildings trying to shelter from the rain. But I hope you guys enjoyed following me along today. And until next time, stay magical. Bye. Wow. It is 4:15. And they're still using the switchbacks to get into creations. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice this.
Garbage can, my garbage can.